Today's video is all about musical cages. We have to do a little rearranging of some of the animals here at the camp. But let's see how fast I am. 1, 2, I gotta tell you, even with the gloves, a little nervous. All right, I'm not good to eat. I don't want to get bit. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, that's my girl. All right, Pink, you're back, kid. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kenan here, hanging out in Slinky and Pinky's abode. Basically, everything's going well. Here's Pinky. She's up here. However, guys, I'm going to be going on a trip. And you know what? I don't feel good about leaving Pinky and Slinky together. Now, as I said in the very first video, this is a big experiment. And if I felt things were getting a little too intense, then I would most likely separate these two. Now, as you can see, they are definitely chilling out, okay? But I've noticed that Slinky has been digging in her area. Now check this out. This is how smart he is. He knows he can't fit in here, but he started digging down in here, and if I actually can put my hand up. Let me see if I can show you what's going on. I can put my hand up and he's starting to break through. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. You see my little fingers wiggling right there? He actually dug up under the paper. I didn't have cement right here. So he actually is trying to get into her. Now, I don't think he's getting in to hurt her. He's getting in to breed. She does not want to breed. And I wanted to see if he would chill out about that if he would just leave her alone. Now, again, here's a moment where they're both just sunbathing, kind of doing their thing. So there's Slinky, and right over here, clearly in eye shot, you can see where he is, and you can see where she is. She's now taken to kind of climbing up and just relaxing on this shelf. However, guys, I just don't want to risk it any longer. In fact, earlier I gave them a feed. She was on the ground by the waterfall, and he's over there. As long as he doesn't really see her, he's got a lot to kind of separate her, or eyesight, kind of breaking up that whole thing. Well, then he doesn't really bother her. But that being said, I'm not going to be home for a few days, and I don't want to risk anything happening to her. And I think it's time that I separate them, because if he's going to constantly be hounding her, or if he hounds her when I'm not here, I just don't want her to get stressed out anymore. So this was a big experiment. It's a large enclosure. Most people that keep monitors have smaller enclosures. They'll introduce the female only to breed when she's cycling, and then they pull her out. I wanted to try something different. Because the enclosure was so big, I wanted to see if they could both live in it and, you know, just see how they behave. Now, again, not so bad, the results. But if Slinky's gonna be digging into her area or constantly trying to get into her when she's not willing, that stresses me out, and I'm sure it's gonna stress her out. This cage is gonna go through a bit more modification, but right now, it's not being modified before I go on this trip. So I want to get her away from him. So today's video is all about musical cages. That's right, we've got a lot of work to do. So in order for me to get her into her own enclosure, I want to put her back in her original enclosure for the time being. This is actually fine, guys. Don't get mad at me. I'm not going to latch this because we're going to come back in here. But basically what I have to do is we have to do a little rearranging of some of the animals here at the camp. And we're going to do that right now. That's what this is about. Now remember, I'm babysitting John and the female blackthroat, Chevy. I think that's her name. I call her Mary, but her name's Chevy. That's my buddy Jerry's animals. The female blackthroat is in Pinky's enclosure right over there. You guys see? That's Pinky's old enclosure. We have got to fill this enclosure with Leon, the spiny-tailed iguana. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get him, and Chevy is going to go in his enclosure. The blackthroat No, yeah, the black throat goes in his enclosure, and then we're gonna just get things sorted out by putting Leon in here, Chevy in there, and then Pinky back there. So that's what we're doing today. I want to show you guys everything in the best possible way. We're gonna go ahead and move some animals around. You're gonna come along for the ride with me, and we're gonna make sure everyone's happy here at the camp. So let's get to it, shall we? All right. Okay, so with, oh wait, first things first, we gotta go over here. We gotta somehow catch Leon. Well, let's get Leon first. See if we can get this dialed. Now, Guapo and Lola are loving this enclosure. These guys are doing great. Oh, and by the way, look, we got a Chinese box turtle using the ramp. Very nice. Hi, girl. How you doing? She's going to shed a little bit. There you go. I like to clean them off just a little bit. All right. But we're here for one thing, and that is actually for this little mantle case. Inky's doing good. She's up there. John's right there, as you can see, shedding. So he's doing well. He's just sleepy, big boy, right? You're going to be able to look at your gal. Now, I know you might think this is small, but she'll be able to climb up. We're going to get something in here. My buddy Jerry's going to come over, and we're actually going to have a little hiding area for her. Chevy will be able to climb up and kind of bask on there. So we'll get a bigger water bowl for her so she can drink. But remember, they're only going to be here another week. Okay, so these guys are only gonna be here another week until his enclosure is done. So then I wanna bring Pinky in here. I'm gonna dress this up more for Pinky, fill that water up even higher for her. And it'll be a really cool spot for Pinky. But now I've gotta figure out, can I grab this lizard? Am I fast enough? Now I did just catch Inky not too long ago. I was pretty darn quick, but let's see how fast I am. There we go. And you're going to get bit, maybe. Oh, I got him. This guy, oh, that went better than I thought. This guy's not exactly tame. And we're actually getting another Centenosaur pectinata sent here. So this guy's going to have a little roommate. So there he is. I know you're unhappy, bud, but we're going to go ahead, put you in a thing. This is just going to be for a little while, okay? So don't be mad at me. This is just temporary, bud. It's a temporary situation, okay? So, oh, I know you want to bite me because you're not happy about being handled, but sometimes I got to put my hands on you, buddy. Now I grabbed him real quick, but I didn't grab him hard. So that's the key. You go ahead and grab quick, but you do it lightly. All right? It's all right, Leon. Oh, Leon never gets handled. And you know, some lizards I just don't handle all the time. But again, here we go. Easy, Leon. Easy does it. Let's get Leon right there. Oh gosh, Leon almost came right back out. You got to be quick when you let him go. All right, so Leon has been let go. There we are. Very cool. All right, so there he is. Leon is in this enclosure now somewhere. Where'd he go? Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's up there. Jeez. All right, so Leon's going to be up there, and what we're going to do is now I'm going to head on over to our favorite female blackthroat. We're going to need these. She is not a very handleable critter, and I want to keep my skin on my arms, but she's actually up there. She's going to whip and do her thing, but hey man, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and drain her water because we're going to fill it back up with fresh water for Pinky. Yep, we got to drain that, and we got a bunch of these tadpoles. Sorry guys, but we're gonna go ahead and drain this. Oh my gosh. I want to stick you guys there so you can kind of get the overall view. Oh my god, this thing's got, oh, there we go. It's got some schmegma on it, some algae. Let's go ahead and drain this. Okay, that's how we do it. All right, I'll stick you guys there, and then hopefully we'll have a nice shot of me grabbing Chevy, but I'm gonna do it with the gloves so I don't get torn up. No bueno getting all torn up. Now I don't really have a good area to grab her from. She was eating some eggs, as you can see there. she's gonna huff and puff and not be happy about me right here. You can see. Oh gosh, oh, please don't do it. Just don't bite me. Oh, come on. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh boy, this thing is not waterproof. I hope this thing continues to work. She's already causing problems. Oh, that was dumb of me. All right, I hope this thing continues to work, people. Oh my gosh, there we go. All right, Chev, what kind of mood you in? You gonna bite me? Hey, look over here. Shh, 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 shh. Oh God, you're tough. You're tough, I know. I know, you're tough. Come here, look at this hand, look at this hand. And 1, 2, I gotta tell you, even with the gloves, a little nervous. All right, there we go. We got her. Easy does it, sweetie, easy does it. Okay, so we got her, and we're gonna just go put her in her temporary home. Holy smokes, let's tuck her up under here. Always like to tuck them. And she's playing dead, actually. She goes into what's called tonic immobility, where they play dead. Look, say, I'm not dead. I'm not good to eat. I'm not good to eat. I don't want to get bit also. We're gonna clean that water out. But I'm glad that she's playing dead, because if she plays dead, she's not struggling, but I do feel her building up a little bit. So I don't know. Okay, here we are. Oh gosh. Yeah, she's starting to move. She's about to move, everybody. Oh boy, this is what happens. I need an apprentice. We got to get Sophia out here. I can't wait till she gets a little bit older, or Leo. Okay. Oh, don't mind the view, people. Got to be safe. All right. This is going very well. As I say that, she's building up. She might poop all over me, but who knows? I love it. Like I said, this will be a better spot for her. It's still large enough to accommodate her. It's wire all the way down the bottom of this. She can kind of just go right there. See that? No big deal. See? Was that so horrible? And I'll get her a bigger, oh, she pooped. Oh, that's the smell. Oh. Oh boy, there she goes. New home. All right. I want to just make sure that's good, and it seems good. So she's not happy, but it's necessary, because we got to get our queen. We got to get the queen Pinky back into her safe enclosure, so that I don't have to stress out while I'm gone, and we don't want her to get hurt. And that's the key, right? Keeping our animals safe. So like I said, I'm most likely just going to go ahead and move Pinky into a new enclosure where John is. Here in a couple of weeks, we'll do a video on that as well. But I just wanted to make sure that she is in the best possible situation, okay? So yeah, let's get to it. We'll go ahead and grab her. That won't be that big a deal. I don't really even need these gloves with her. She doesn't really struggle too much. But what I want to do first is make sure that the water situation is good. We'll get that all ready, clean it all up. I'll do a little things to the enclosure, and then we'll go get her. All right. Good grief. I got really stinked up here. But this is what we do for our animals. You gotta sometimes get pooped on. Okay. All right, we're gonna let that overflow a little bit just so that it can freshen up that water. And we're gonna go get our little girl Pinky here right now. There she is, hanging out. Pinks, I'm gonna bring you back into your own space, kid. This way, I don't have any issues. Now remember, like I said, I really feel like I'm just being overprotective. Again, here they are. Not much happening, but when she moves, he might be on her. And like this morning, they both ate in different areas, no big deal. But again, just don't want anything to happen to her. It's not worth the risk. I think it's a very large enclosure, but the reality is that good old Slinky is always going to try to breed her. And so she'll always be trying to escape. So what I'm gonna do is just simply grab her. Come on, girl. There we go. That's a girl, come here. Stay with me. Oh, that's my little lady. I don't want her to bolt. So I'm gonna have to get this open. Just hold on to her a little bit. Oh, that's my girl. Oh God, she's got some sharp claws. Again, I'll come back and latch that, but let's just go ahead, take her over here. So I feel much better about this because I just don't want any issues while I am gone. And the other reason is my buddy who's taking care of the animals, I don't want him to have to worry about, you know, how to feed her away from him. It just makes things much easier. Careful, babe. You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, you're almost there. We're almost there. Anyway, it'll just make things easier. So like I said, this thing here is overflowing. And she was a really good girl, don't you think? Come on, you remember this place. And this is only going to be temporary too. We're going to build, or we're going to put her in Guapan Lola's thing. Let's just let her do her thing. Go on. Easy does it, easy does it. She's nervous. And there might be different smells in here, so she might be a little nervous. There we go. All right, Pink. You're back, kid. This will be good for a little while. And then we're going to give her a massive enclosure right over there. So we will upgrade her, so don't you worry. But I think this is just going to be the best for all parties. You know what? If she does cycle, if she does wind up ovulating and getting egg follicles, then I will introduce her again. But she's only going to be receptive during that time. And true to like most dudes, they're a pain in the neck, man. They're always going to be badgering the girls. So again, that's what we got going on here. So there is our little girl looking good, safe and sound. I don't have to stress out at all. And she's back in her little home for now. We got some fresh, whoa, hey, sorry guys. We got some fresh water and we've got a fresh looking little female. There you are. Oh, you a precious angel. All right, there you have it, everybody. Getting things done at the camp, making sure these animals are safe, happy, and not stressed out. I'll let you know what's going on with that new, we're getting a new spiny tail iguana that's going to be living with the other one. Yeah, man. All right, everyone, I'll talk to you all real soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know what you think. And I will talk to you soon. Oh, that's what we got to do. We got to clean this up. I didn't even see this nasty. No. Oh, you're going to eat rotten meat? Well, all right. I guess she's okay with that. I don't know. Well, they are scavengers. So there you go. Okay. Well, folks, I'll leave you with her eating some kind of day-old chicken that the black throat didn't eat. In the meantime, have a great day. I guess that's al dente? I don't know. Nasty. Yummy. See ya.